Hello, hello, hello everyone! Welcome to another episode of Aurogiri, and today we are greeted by these login calendars that I did not know about and no one told me about. So I logged in and I see this horse mask box, so that's really cool. Then we also have an April horse login bonus, an Aoi's login bonus calendar, a Kane's login bonus calendar, and then our regular login bonus calendar, which is wild because the Aoi one seems to be giving us OC, so we're getting 18 OC a day based on what this looks like, and we're going to get some SP tickets and a lot of stuff. Yeah. The mask is really funny. Like, I know some YouTubers use it. So yeah, there's all these login calendars. Holy Jesus! A whole SP? Do we deserve such a thing, Cyberstep? Oh my god. So what is even in here? So this login calendar is until the 7th of July. That's a very special day. Okay, so Torn Yozaru, and you get repair fairies. What's in here? Oh, you're welcome, Lunar. No problem. I gotta use my energy and stuff before I go to bed, so I'm gonna do an hour boost. Silver Compay2s. I just want to look what's in here. Like, is there anything? 2 full energy restores? There you go, guys. 2 full energy restores. Ooh. So SPs, that's fantastic. Some soul legs. Dura tickets, that's fantastic. High potion, okay. Smelting button, that's awesome. Happy birthday, Gintama! That's fantastic. How old are you? Welcome to the stream. Glad I made it to your birthday. A band-aid, that's fantastic. A Ryu boost, whatever. A drop boost, that's great. What's here? Repair fairy. Is it resetting? Gold compate. Holy shit. We get 4 restores? Ah, cool. Happy birthday, Hinata. Some more soul eggs. We have some Dura tickets. We have a mega potion. A godly ornamentation. Godly smelting. That's fantastic. Hey Wolfie, how you doing? 200% experience boost. And lastly, we get a whole SP and an all boost 200. So 4 energy restores is fantastic. That's actually really nice. That's really appreciative. This one seems to repeat every day. That's great. So, day 1 of the Aoi calendar, we got Daruma point medals, so points, I guess is what we're getting. And we get 10 OC, then we get 10 OC and some Daruma points. Oh, we're getting multiples, so it's like 1 medal today, 2 medals tomorrow, 3 medals, 4 medals, 5 medals. Is that 6 medals? Or 10 medals! Lots of Daruma points for everybody, so you can stock up on some lances, or maybe you want to get some balls to augment your mags, the like golden flores and stuff like that. So that's really awesome. So as for the OC, and this is going to reset every week, so you have to make sure you log in every single day, guys. And this event's amazing. There's no reason not to log in. So, oh yeah, Icicle Punishment. Once you get Icicle Punishment, it's like before Icicle Punishment is like when you're like a child and you've never seen a titty before, and then after you like get Icicle Punishment, it's like, oh my god, my life has changed forever. I can't go back. You killed Abyss. That's awesome. So let's see, how much OC are we getting? 10, 10, so 20, 30, 50 OC. 70 OC, is this 30? Yeah, so we're getting 100 OC a week, guys. Like 100 OC a week, plus your regular OC. So let's say in the span of 7 days, you're gonna get 150 OC a week, guys. Well, Dance of Ice Sublime exists, and it's not as good as Icicle Punishment, but I know what you mean. For sure. But yeah, 150 OC just for logging in for 7 days. So you multiply that by 3 times, or 4 times, I guess, because that's a month. And at least we know, because we have a login calendar this time, we know the event's going to end on the 7th of July. So that's your time frame, from 6/11 to 7/7, 7/11. So 150 OC, multiply that by 3. 156 OC, by the way. So 155. So you're looking at 600 OC this month just from logging in every day. So that's some great value. 600 OC. That's like a lot of restores. I think we do have an OC campaign. I just never talked about it. Oh, it's just one. It's just, you just get one. Everyone gets the horse mask. Okay. Alright. So, quickly, I'm gonna switch to channel 2 really quick. Yeah. I never looked at it because I was too busy doing other things. But let me try and pull that up really quick. Onigiri PS4. Wow. How do I go there? I don't want to go to PlayStation.com. I want you to scroll and I want you to take me there. Thank you. They live in Tokyo. Oh my god. It told me that. PS4 update contents. Thanks. Aoi and Aoi. Aoi and Aoi. Aoi and Aoi. Akane is her name. Partners. Aoi and Akane. Event duration. K. Yankoropan. K. Campaign. K. Accumulated OC you purchase. Okay, may I see it? No. Oh. Oh, man. The campaign will end on the 10th of November? Well, Jesus Christ. What? Conditions. What? Available from January 15th. This makes no sense. The picture says it's available from January 15th to February 4th. And purchases made between the today, or yeah, the 11th to the 14th of July, you accumulate stuff, but then in conditions it says the campaign ends on the 10th of November, because I don't know what alcohol Cyberstep's drinking, but Ibaraki wants some. Holy Lord. So can I see it? If I click on this, is it a picture? Fuck you, I want to see the campaign. How do I see the campaign? Update content, server reset. Yeah, but where's the campaign? I hear a toll. Lucky boxes, destinies intertwined. Okay, but where's the campaign though? Like, did I miss a link or something? Like, I don't know. Hey, Mocha, how you doing? Special gotcha, thanks. Campaign. Can I see it? Is there anywhere I can click on it? What prizes? Jeez, I'm being a boomer over here. You spent 30 today for an Akane doll? That's awesome. What is the lizard weak to? The lizard is weak to fire, wind, and ice. Any combination of the three. Yeah, I want to know what the OC campaign is, but I don't know. It's apparently a cumulative one. I'm gonna hit tab a bunch of times to find the link. The link. Where's the link? Oh my god, it thinks pictures are links. There's no link here, man. Cyberstep, you have failed me. For not the first time, but also the last time. Well, not the last time and not the first time. Update. I don't know. Apparently we have an OC campaign, but I haven't seen it. If anybody puts in some OC, let me know. I plan to put some in probably this weekend and roll for an Akane scroll. Hey Jace, how you doing? So yeah. Yeah, maybe I don't think they fixed anything, to be honest. Okay, so I'm a little tired. So let's get this show on the road. So I'm gonna put Aurogiri in the party box, just like we did yesterday. Yesterday we had such a fun stream. Oh, it's only Thursday though. Wow, you just sniped your way into there, didn't you? Okay, so in about 2 minutes here, I'm gonna pop a drop boost. And if anyone wants to join in, like Phantom here, if anyone wants to join in on the runs, we're gonna be running the dungeon on Hell, and we'll see where that goes. And we'll do about an hour of that. Where is that? Okay, so, yep. So I'm gonna set myself to whisper. I'm gonna give Mocha a hello. With an A, because that's how it's spelled. Hello. Yeah, generic, you can come. That's all fine. Like, just, yeah, like, time is of the essence. Like, it's already 1:20, so I gotta get started on this because I do need to get to bed early tonight because I have to do things. So I'm going to be using a 100% drop boost, and I'm going to get going. So I'm going to go into the dungeon with our two buddies here, and oh, Nico's here. Fantastic. You're saved by trust. Holy God, why does that? Why does it do that? Like, that's how we crashed yesterday. We just died. So, I don't know if anyone's already gone in the dungeon or not, but I'm gonna go in on Hell here. Maybe. There might be one tomorrow night. We'll see. We'll see how we feel. It's a great event. I gotta stream. Like, I almost didn't stream, and I'm like, oh, I gotta use my energy. Like, might as well, right? Like, oh. Okay. Whee! Oh, wow. Yeah, for sure. Oh, my camera is fucked. There we go. Yesterday I played for like 3 hours with my camera all retarded. And then I like changed it. I'm like, oh my God. Okay, that's not a pet. Ooh, Raijin, I'm kind of scared of that. Raijins always scare me. I always feel like I'm gonna die. Like I'm gonna crash or something. I don't know. They just scare me. Ever since I got blue screened fighting Abyss because of a horse, I've been weary of horses. Maramagia. Such beauty. Oh. Did I just see a Salome? Oh my God, I'm so proud of this community. Wow, look at the quality just increased when Raijin went through the portal. The game just started like processing itself. I was supposed to play music. Oh my God, you guys distracted me. I'm so angry. Not really. That's loud as fuck. It's your Salome? Yeah, man. It's so good. It's so good. feel like I'm gonna get stunned. Oh, I'm gonna get poisoned. Fantastic. What? I hit like the switch button like so much and like the change skill and like it didn't happen. What was that? Is there a Zunko here? I'm terrified of my life right now. I feel like I'm gonna crash. Cosa bomba! 324 is really good though. Pro tip, if you have less than 5 Akane boxes in your inventory, like into your on your visible right hand side of your lucky boxes, you can tell if you get a reward before you get it because you'll get a new box. That's awesome, Chaos, and welcome back. And one thing is, when it comes to Ogis, they're not permanent, so you can put it on a weapon, and as long as you don't lose the weapon, you can extract the Ogi with an extraction ticket. So feel free to experiment with it, and if the most powerful tool at your disposal is a Nova, is a gargoyle weapon, there's no shame in putting Shalom on it, because that's where it goes. You know, it goes on your strongest fire weapon. I have it on my Nova, on my raid. You know, like that's where that belongs. For sure. I would absolutely put it on there. Like, you could leave embers on if you want, it doesn't really matter. Like embers and that is fine. Like I would do that. Whatever. Like lance and that's fine. Just make sure you don't lose it. Like when you get your Shalom 7, you get your Icicle Punishment 7, everybody, you have to treasure that. You have to make sure you don't lose that. Treat that like it's a sublime, like, and it's not something you're gonna want to farm again. Well, thanks, man. I guess I am a pro. I'm a pro. Although I don't got sponsors. Man, who just killed someone? Woo! I saw Icicle Punishment and someone died. Who was the second person in the party? It was, I can't think of their name. They had blue hair, I think. I thought you were Nico. No, you're Phantom. Yeah, Phantom just got fucked. See, the reason I just said Phantom just got fucked is the reason I don't get sponsors. But, nonetheless. Oh, I got him. Well, that's fine. I mean, you don't have to boost. I just find it really effective. You know what I mean? Like, if you're gonna be running, and like me, for example, like I work all day, I come home. I actually played Fire Emblem Heroes all night because a new, they're called banners in that game. A unit came out, and I promised myself that when this character returned on a really high % chance of getting them, like let's say reward up unit, I would get them all the way. Like the +10 in the game. In that game, you have to get 11 copies of a character. Like 11 copies of a Vanguard or whatever. And I said I would get her up when she came again because she's such a unique, special character. And I went all the way today and I got her. And I got like the essential, like to compare it, I got like 27, I got 28 5-stars, which would be like 28 platinums in Onigiri. Like all together. Which character? Selkie. New Year's Selkie. I'd gotten like 4 copies of her at New Year's without really investing too much, and I'm like, oh man, she's so good. Like, in terms of Onigiri, she's like a a colorless unit. So she is a typeless Vanguard that is effective on everything, essentially. Unless the enemy specifically says, hey, this character is not effective, they're effective against every matchup of unit. Because it's generally a game of rock, paper, scissors, like red, blue, and green. But colorless are just raw stats. They don't care about a color advantage. Like, they're just null type. And it's just like, yes, let's go. Like, it's the reason why Fujin is better than Raijin. Because he doesn't have the type, like, he's a neutral typing. Or something like that. These better matchups. But the colorless units are, like, my favorite. Because they're just effective on everything. And then they started expanding upon them. And they made things like colorless dragons. And a colorless beast unit that's treated as a cavalry unit, which is a horse, which means they have the most movement in the game, and she's just bonkers ridiculous, and I win so many matches because of her. So I went in, I spent like half my vacation pay, and I got like 27 5-stars. So, and the game's really generous, like rolling in it. It was a 6% chance. Did you know getting a platinum in Onigiri is a 1% chance? Kudos to Switch, revealing the drop rates. So, yeah. This was a 6% chance, so I was generally getting one the equivalent of like every 20 bucks I got one, essentially. But anyway, I was doing that, and I was doing that the whole day, rolling in that game, and the best thing about that game is if you get a character you don't need, you can take their skills and like invest them into another character to make awesome builds. So like nothing's ever truly wasted in the game, so you get to make builds, and that's the funnest thing because it's like deck building but with characters. I really like that. You found out what the weapons were used for? Let me know. And who's Selena? I'm gonna tell them. There you are. Welcome, Selena. What'd you find out? Chaos? Oh yeah, man. Like Fire Emblem Heroes. I love the game. There's power creep at times, but it's never stopped me. Like, I'm passionate enough about Heroes that like if something happened to Onigiri, I'd probably like YouTube that. Yeah, I love it so much. You use it as enhancements, and then you can use them as artisans? Cool. Everyone's fighting, I'm like spinning over here picking up drops. But yeah, like I mean, and they call it fodder in that game. Like if you get like a character that has a really good skill that would make another character better, it's called like a fodder. Like, oh man, this character has like this ability, it's really good. And some characters you don't even get them for using them, you get them to pass on their skills to other characters that are more like accessible and stuff. So it's really fun. And I can talk about it for days. That's awesome. They must be artisans limited to a certain point. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if they're 100% artisan, like you can go straight to 100 with them, then this event should be played every waking minute of the day. The only problem is that if you have too many weapons in your inventory, your game can like crash. Like, I've seen it. My buddy had so many weapons from like farming pipe 3 that he could not open a smelt menu because the game would crash. He had too many items, and he was like about to quit. He's like, I don't know what to do. My game just won't work. I deleted it, loaded it, and I told him like, you have too many weapons. And he's like, I don't want to get rid of them, but I'm like, he got rid of them, and his game started working again. I'm not full. God damn. You go, guys. It only works if you use it as an artisan, if you use an enhancement. What? What does that mean? Yeah, blah. Doing, I gotta use my energy before I go to bed. So I might as well stream it, right? 20 people, welcome to the I'm stunned right now, but when I'm not, I'll be whirl infesting this lizard in the asshole. Yeah, Notch Leviathan. I know, what's her name? Kura and I put out a video on it today. And I didn't watch it yet because I was at work, but I hope Leviathan herself gets an awakening into Notch form. Because because it was foreshadowed for so long that she had these abilities. Like, she was not at her full power. She's doing 11k damage? Damn. But it's not a purgatory, right? Like, I don't know about the fight, but like, it's not like you don't heal, you don't get SP, you have fixed stats. I fucking hate that shit, man. Like, as a spear user, when I have less than like 40k health, I'm in danger. Yeah, I didn't watch any of the things. Like, I was at work all day today. Like, I work 2 to 10, so like the majority of the day, like PS5's press conference and stuff. I know Eva watched it. She was telling me, she's like, "Oh my god, you are going to love the." She said, "You're going to love that." I was going to love the PS5. Oh my god, that's hard to say. PS4 just rolls off the tongue. PS3 sounds too. PS2, PS1, but PS5 is I don't know. It just doesn't sound right. Do you guys feel the same way? How do you guys feel about saying PS5? It doesn't sound right to me. It doesn't roll. It's too vibraty on the tongue. PS5. BS5. Because you can go from like PS4 easily, even though it's still an S, but 5. PS5. I don't know, it's weird. Except Spider-Man, yeah. I have a gaming PC. Yeah, fuck medals, man. Treasures suck dick. Like, medals don't suck. Like, having a unique currency, there's nothing wrong with that. How Purgatory should be handled, to be honest, is the Purgatory treasures should function as a secondary Oni medal. To be honest, they shouldn't even exist. They should just be Oni medals. Like, it should just be like, you can play any Purgatory event and you can stock up on their treasures and use them for anything that takes treasures. And it should be based around Nairi, or whatever his name is, the blue troll dude. He should just be like, oh yeah, this month I have stuff from Purgatory, like this, like from Sleet. This month I have stuff from this guy. This stuff I have stuff, like he should be changing his wares. It shouldn't be like the event itself changing, if you know what I mean. They give 10 crit force? That's okay. I mean, like, if you had nothing else, it's okay. By the way, guys, I haven't killed a single enemy this entire round. You guys are carrying me. I just killed an enemy. Why don't people buy recipes anymore? First reason, they probably already have it. Second reason, they can probably get them. Never say no to a carry. You're never too rich. You're never too OP to refuse a carry. That's a valid question. Is there a point to Oni medals after you get Fused and Tempest? Yeah. So the answer is you can get more Fused and more Fused and Tempests. Like for selling and stuff. Like I bought 3 Tempest recipes, or I bought 2 Tempest recipes with medals, and I farmed 1 that I had the axe. So there's Emanation as well, yeah, that does exist, but I don't recommend farming for Emanation because we're going to get the Kotonoha mags hopefully next update or within the year. Yeah, that'd be fun. Honestly, that's a really good point. Um, I think Oni medals should be used as a premium currency. Like, Oni medals should be a premium currency that you earn. A reward for playing the game on its hardest difficulty. Oni medals should be exchangeable for, like, limited time events. I think, I mean, that'd be broken. I was about to say every 1,000 Oni medals you should be able to buy a scrap. Honestly, that's not a bad idea. 1,000 medals is a lot, but maybe every 2,500 Oni medals, if you could buy like a scrap for that, I'd be doing a lot more Oni mode. Like if there was actually a valid purpose to doing your daily Oni modes, then yeah. OCB2, they wouldn't do that. But I don't see there being anything wrong with having a currency that does something that the premium currency does not. Like, let's say for example, let's say you could trade Oni medals for scraps. That means so long as you continue to play the game and do your runs and all that stuff. Someone crashed. Hopefully no one was attacking when they were loading in, because that is frowned upon and causes DCs. And you should feel bad. But, like, if you could, like, let's say, use Oni medals to buy scraps, then it would be such a rejuvenating, driving force to get people to play. Yeah, Hades Oni is pretty hit or miss. He ran into the wave. But yeah, if I could buy scraps with it or something like that, I'd be doing a lot more Oni modes. Yeah, it's more of a higher end content. $7,000 gold for a scrap? Maybe. Like, you can use them to buy mags, but they need to update the mags you can buy with Oni medals, because they're all, like, good 4th mags. There's nothing wrong with, like, Gemini and Banana, things like that. It's just they should be for better things. At this point in the game, you should be able to use 1,000 Oni medals for a fused recipe. That's cool. Double Shalom? That must be, that's like invincibility right there. Like, you're not dying. It's gonna drain your SP, but you're not getting hit. Also, a note is that if you trigger a boss cutscene before everyone loads in the room, that's what makes it so you can't see your allies' HP and SP bars. Like, I can't see Nico's. Impatience is very, very, very bad in Onigiri. Causes DCs, crashes, and loading errors. Hey Sky, double Zunda Excalibur? To be honest, like, I played a bit of Zunko's event, like, but I didn't play it the entire. It was extended for so long. I should have played it more, But I hated that woman. I hate that bitch. I hate Zuko. Like, as a character, I hate her. Like, I absolutely despise Zuko. Like, I think Itako's cool. Kiritan's fun. I think Zunko's stupid. I think Zunko needs to go back to Vocaloid World. Give us, like, somebody else. Like, I don't like Zunko as a character. But her event was amazing. Like, it's the same thing as someone says, I hate the Kotonoha girls. But right now, you cannot deny that this event is worth it. Oh yeah, Zunko's broken. Absolutely. Absolutely. Zunko is a top tier Vanguard. The last spot is, I don't know. Cause someone crashed and then they came back and I don't know, we're on boost. That is a weird fact to know. Medals as a substitute? No, that'd be wild. I don't even know how to do that. But yeah, Oni medals definitely deserve better usage. We're on channel 2, good sir. Oh, San, are you still there? I had an idea that I wonder if anyone's ever tried it yet. And it's a wild idea. Like, it is something that's next level. And I want to know if it's been debunked or not yet. But it all depends if San's still here. Because he seems to know everything that happens on PC, like the go-abouts, the gossip, things like that. Because if it's something that's been tested and failed, then great, good idea on them. But if it's something that's tested and works, oh my god. It would be, as I say, wild. Like, it would require a lot of commitment, but it'd be interesting to see. Early side quests are really useful because you get certain mags. By all means. You know what? The thing I was talking about where I wanted to ask Sam a question, I don't think I can publicly stream that question yet. Because it's like concerning an exploit. So I might as well message him on it. But if the exploit works, I'll let you guys know. Rasa Bamba. Zenith medals or Oni medals? Wait, what's a Zenith medal? Like, I'm 90% sure that a Zenith medal is an Oni medal. I'm 1000% sure. I can't open my... I can. Yes, there's Zenith medals. Yes. Our next two updates after Sisters in swimsuits are trash. But I think we get Makami Redux. Yeah, Zenith medals 100% are yeah. Well, I mean, once you get Kotonoha summer event, like, no other event matters. Like, I'll tell you right now, bad events are welcome following good events. You want a lull period so that you can recuperate boosts and OC. If every event was banging back to back to back to back to back, that's when you get fucking dried out. You get ragged down. You get exhausted, and you start to question things, and you need those lull periods to look forward to something new. If every day was Christmas, Christmas would not be, I mean, it's fucking Christmas, but Jesus would be fucking old. Like, if every day is your birthday, it loses its luster after a while. Oh, this is Donkey Kong music. I have a right to turn up Donkey Kong music. They can make side quests for all the Vanguard. Yes! Yeah, I think personally, I think if you unlock a Vanguard, if you own a Vanguard, the Vanguards should appear throughout the world. Like, not all in Onigashima, because that would be crowded and shit, but they should appear throughout all the many villages and towns in the game, and they should give you a side quest. Should you complete it, it gets you a weapon skin of the Vanguard. Like, Miyamoto's would get you a Miyamoto Sword Vanguard skin, or Twin Sword Vanguard skin for Sasuke. Like, I think, like a weapon skin, of course. I think that would be fantastic. The time of my boost should be 40 minutes left, I want to say. 32 minutes. It's close. Half an hour remaining. Hey, Rami. So you're reading the One Piece there? Watching One Piece? It's fantastic. Did you know there is a movie they made for the Alabasta arc? It abridges a lot of stuff, but it's really good. Really, really good retelling of the Alabasta arc. You can probably find that online somewhere. Who's using Tidal Wave? Is that you, Phantom? Did you get the skill card and put double Tidal Wave on something? Because I mentioned that yesterday, and that would impress me if you double Tidal Waved. Like, I would feel massive respect. Yeah. They took the entire Alabasta arc and they made a movie for it. The portal's already open and I'm not full. God damn it. So that's what happens when Icicle Punishment comes. If you don't get Icicle Punishment and you play this game and everyone else has Icicle Punishment, you're gonna feel like knowledge is mad. Not double yet? Oh, Lunar. Ooh, baby. Think about it. You can jump while you jump. You can go like, boom, 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 boom. You'll be like stomping on the ground. I tried the Vanguard swap. It didn't work. Nico's got a Miyamoto. Oh my god, Nico. That's a young Miyamoto? Yeah. Like, I think getting some scrolls would be fantastic. Some scraps. Who am I following? Who is he following? He's after somebody. And I got a delicious carrot weapon. What's my other skill? I don't even know what these are. Salome. Sacred Kotonoha Blade. Oh my goodness, Timmy. What? Fucking yeet. 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 What's this? Oh, that's the fan. Cudgels and artisans. That's wild, man. Okay, so you're asking about a weapon. I didn't see the comment. What weapon are you asking about? Little yeet and the big yeet. That's right. Like, it doesn't even look like the players. That's the funniest thing. The Odin weapon is okay. The Odin weapon was instantly power creeped when it arrived on PS4 because Odin weapon was supposed to come out years ago, like a year before. But we got Odin weapon. Oh, Odin existed. It's just we didn't have ready access to Frozen Hellhorns, so it made the weapon get completely skipped. And by the time we got Frozen Hellhorns from Reward Up Glacies, we were able to make the Reverence Supreme. And that was instantly better. Like, I made the 3 weapons in a day. I ran out of Ryu. I made the Reverence Supreme, and the Odin weapon, like, in the morning. And it was completely power crept. The Odin weapon is good on bow because it has 55 pierce and it's relatively easy to make for a nice rapid shot bow. You might be wondering, why is he listening to this song? It's not the best of songs. Well, the song's okay, but the video has some huge titty chonkers. The sword's fine. The sword's really good for lunge step. It's a really, really good lunge step sword. Like, cause it has like 55 slice on it. So it's really good for 100% slice moves like lunge step. Like, you could put lunge step, and double lance on it, and it's a fantastic weapon. Or you could put no Ogies on it and just lunge step. A lot of players, especially JP players, used it for that reason alone because of the physical element on it. Now, mind you, a Reverence 3 would probably be the same thing, but the Odin weapon does have a damage multiplier on it, which is fantastic. Yeah, Gargoyle Flame Lance. It's an Ogi from the Pointeruma. Also, you could put Shalom on it. There'd be nothing wrong with that at all. You could put Slalom. I call it Shalom. It's just easier. Yeah, Nadir's a trophy. Like, the only day you're gonna need a Nadir is when they release Nadir 2. And Nadir 2 is going to be like 140. You have to combine like 3 Nadirs into it. And it's like going to have the same attack as another side weapon because they're retarded. The skill needs to be so much better. The skill needs to do like triple damage cap. And be invincible. For it to be like worth what it is. Like it does like I've used it with knowledge. It's like it's not... That's rude. I just get a strike boost? Where's the lizard? Move. Eat my wind. Oh my god, he died. Oh yeah, that's the biggest regret. Like, the regret goes away after you get like a raid or a spark, but yeah, the regret is real. Falling Star is the Eldritch Beast weapon. It is a 124 fire and your physical impact weapon. So it's gonna be like if your wand, it's impact. If your sword, Odachi, it's gonna have slice on it, twin sword as well. If your bow or spear, it's gonna have pierce on it. But it's basically fire, damage multiplier, and a physical element. And it cuts your crit in half. Or something like that. But it's really good. Really good. YouTube, I want you to recommend some good music to me. That, you know what, man? Like, I went a year without getting my raid recipe because it just wouldn't drop. Your friend said, yeah, yeah, there's nothing wrong with it at all. Yeah, no, I feel bad for you, but it's true. Now that Tiamat had its energy increased and its runs decreased, it is not too fun. Ooh, I want to watch that. It's a video on Fire Emblem here. There's so many Fire Emblem here, YouTubers, man. God damn it. Did we lose somebody from the party? Tiamat's a friggin' struggle, and if you don't have, like, a dark build, man. Tiamat. You got all the... You play Heroes too, Blah? Oh my god. I love Fjorm. Not gonna lie, like, Fjorm, when I first started playing it, my friends were like, oh, he's gonna get Fjorm. I'm like, Fjorm's awesome. I loved her design. Like, she's so... And I still use her to this day. Like, Fjorm is good. I have a +5 Fjorm. Just from legendary banners and stuff. I wanted Fjorm in Smash. You have no idea. Like, before Byleth and Three Houses was a thing, like, I wanted Fjorm to show up as a Lance user. Like, she would have been perfect. Oh, it's a fun... If you ever played Fire Emblem, it's like a mobile game for it. And it's all tactics and art and gacha and RPG and... Like, it's all skill-based. It's like deck building, but with heroes. Like, it's fun. Ah, okay, cool, Nico. Thanks for joining. Thanks for letting me know. I get worried when people DC. I also get worried when I can't fill up. But my Fjorm, like, I have Fjorm, and she's plus attack, and she has Fortress Defense Res in the A slot, so she's getting like 6 extra defense and res, and she's got Quicker Post in the B slot, and she has Chill Defense, Attack Ploy and Speed Ploy in the Seal slot. So like it puts her speed to like an effective 40 to like stop doubles, and Quicker Post lets her do doubles. Like, I think she's wild.